Good afternoon, Lisa Sallee here with New Start University, and I am so excited to continue our meal prep series. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite meal prep recipes, and it's something I just kind of threw together. The great thing about a power bowl, which is what we'll be making today, is that anybody can make a power bowl. You can put anything in the power bowl that you want. You can leave anything out. If you're deciding one day maybe you don't want as many carbs, you can leave out something, or if you want to add in some extra protein. But I'm so excited to show you a power bowl because I love them and I think they're pretty. So, okay, we're going to adjust this because on the video yesterday, pretty much all you saw was my chest. So I'm going to see if I can actually focus on the food a little bit more today. Let's see here. All right, so basically what we've got is I've got some chicken here. Now, there is absolutely no shame in taking chicken that's already been prepared. You actually don't have to grill your chicken if you don't want to. I prefer to grill my own chicken every single week, but sometimes life just gets busy, and I don't want you to feel bad if you have to buy prepackaged chicken or prepackaged anything. It's okay. It's much better than going through, Burger King. All right. Then we've also got here some red onions that we've chopped up. I like to make a blend of my salad, so I've got a cup of spinach, a cup of romaine lettuce, a cup of cucumbers. And if you've never tried the small English cucumbers, you should try them because I just love them. Plus they're little, and my kids laugh that I always say things are cute when they're little. We've got quinoa. I love quinoa, and if you remember on Sunday, we made a big bowl of quinoa, and look, I've almost finished it all. Hey, Nancy. So I had, made this on Sunday, and we're kind of working through the week with it. So we're going to add that to our power bowl, and we're going to add some cherry tomatoes as they fall out. And then a little secret that I learned from a friend, instead of salad dressing, get this fixed. I cannot wait till my tripod gets here. Instead of salad dressing, I like to use hummus. And so that's a healthy fat, so that's a good option. And basically all you're going to do is throw everything into your bowl. So we're going to put our spinach in our bowl. The thing with meal prep is so many people, they get scared of meal prep before they even start. And I was honestly the same way. When I started eating healthier, I was like, I don't have time for that. I have 3 kids. At that time, I had 3 kids at home, playing travel ball, sports of all ages, and just, there was no time. And honestly, I didn't think it would ever be anything that I would enjoy. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Sometimes when I'm meal prepping, it makes me say bad words because it does seem to take a lot of time. But really it doesn't. I mean, I feel like it does, but when I look at the clock from start to finish, usually I can accomplish everything on a Sunday. So I do it right after church when I'm in a really good mood. And just get an hour out of my way, and then it just makes the week go by so much easier. So I've got my salad blend in here, and I'm going to throw my chicken in. So I've got my chicken in here, and I'm going to put my onions in. Should probably pack a mint so I'll have good breath after eating this. And I'm just going to kind of work my way around the bowl to keep everything kind of separated. I'm going to throw in my cucumbers and my tomatoes. And then I'm going to put the quinoa smack dab in the middle. So right now you can see we've got chicken, we've got quinoa, we've got tomatoes, onions, we've got the cucumbers, and then the spinach and romaine lettuce blend. And then I'm going to take, 2 tablespoons of hummus. And you can actually make your own hummus. Basically, it's just chickpeas, and you can add your own flavoring. But I did buy store-bought. Like I said, let me grab a spoon. There is no shame in having to buy some, using some prepared things. Especially when you're starting out, whatever is going to make it easier for you, I say go for it. Because if it's easy, you'll continue to do it. If you find it hard, you're going to get frustrated and you'll quit. And you definitely don't want to quit, because I can tell you from experience, unfortunately, unfortunately, from experience, that nutrition is the key. You cannot outwork a bad diet. I do not care how many hours you spend working out. I don't care how many hours you spend at the gym. Until you really dial into your nutrition, you're not going to see the progress that you want to see. And I am living proof of that, because I spent last year not focusing on nutrition the way I should have. I definitely had my workouts in, but I kept allowing myself cheat meals, but cheat meals turned into cheat days, turned into cheat weeks. And even though I was always following the program, I was following it very, very loosely. So I've really tightened up, and I can definitely tell a huge difference already in 8 short weeks. So dial into your nutrition, and by doing meals like this, it makes it so much easier, because I can prep this meal on Sunday. And chicken, I've said before, I like to consume all of my chicken by the 4th day. I don't think I've ever actually gone over 4 days, but I have done 4 days, and it's been fine. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's just a pretty little power bowl. And you will use your hummus as your salad dressing, just kind of mix it all together. And I use a spicy hummus because I like spicy. And spicy actually does kind of trick your body to thinking that it's more full than if you ate something that didn't have a little bit of a kick to it. And some people actually like to take lemon too and squeeze lemon over it as their salad dressing. So we can just tuck our little lemon in there, and there you go. It's hard to show you stuff without food going everywhere. But here you go. Here's a quick and easy power bowl that you can prep on Sunday and take to work with you all the way through Thursday. It's got spinach, it's got romaine lettuce, hummus, cucumbers, chicken, onions, tomatoes, and quinoa. And then we've got a little bit of lemon to sprinkle on it as a salad dressing along with that hummus. So the cool thing is that you do not have to sacrifice flavor and taste. You can eat very healthy. I eat very tasteful foods. That's the 2nd day in a row that I've dropped food all over my floor, and my dog's not even here. But when I think of diets of the past, I thought of cottage cheese and eggs and very, very bland things. But you can see by this bowl right here, and this is a typical lunch. Sometimes I take the quinoa out. Sometimes I, leave it in depending on how many carbs I want. But there's nothing boring about that. It's a pretty lunch. It's something that's very, very easy to make on a Sunday and enjoy all the way through Thursday. And I just absolutely love it. So I hope that you all have a fantastic day. I'll be blogging about this recipe and how easy it was to make, as well as posting the recipe on my website, which is newstartuniversity.com, because we all need a new start.